questions, but I'm here with Will Pender. He is one of the lenders that we use. He's with Cross Country Mortgage, and they have some really cool programs. I think some of you may have seen me do some videos. I sent it to Will the other day about some new programs that they have, because the inventory is so tight, and one of them is a new construction program. So I wanted y'all to hear it from Will, because it sounds a lot better from him than it does from me. So let Will tell you about this new construction program.
Well, it's good to be here. We just rolled this program out. This is a low down payment construction loan. So because inventory is tight, more people now are looking at building their own home. And what we've got is a program where it's either USDA, VA, or FHA. The USDA and the VA obviously are 100% financing. VA is 3.5% down. So it is a one-time close. The loan actually covers the acquisition of the land and all of the construction. So 3.5% down, build your own home. 100% USDA.
How many builders,
wonderful program.
How many builders do you have now that are approved?
But we've got a lot that we're waiting for applications to come in.
Okay.
We've got a few approved, but really right now what we're trying to do is get the builders set up so the buyers can obviously talk to the builders about plans and build the house that they want.
Awesome. That is totally unheard of.
Jake Stowers has joined you guys.
So.
Oh, good.
Oh, Jake is
Hey,
here.
Jake.
Hey, Jake. So, another program was a tax credit program?
That's right. This is for first-time home buyers, and the program's been around for a while, but not a whole lot of people know about it. Okay. If you're buying your first home and you're within a certain income range, you can actually file for a tax credit. And once you have that tax credit, it's every year you're in the house. So you get a tax deduction, but there's also a federal tax credit where you are actually able to reduce your tax liability every year. And the way this program works, whatever your interest is that you've paid throughout the year, you get a credit of 50% of that up to $2,000. So it's basically a $2,000 raise every year you're in the house.
And that's for first-time home buyers?
First-time home buyers only. But a first-time home buyer is actually someone who has not owned a home in 3 years.
There's a lot of first-time home buyers.
There's a lot of first-time home buyers.
Nikki has joined.
So Nikki, yeah, we hear Nikki's there
Nikki.
with us. Hey guys. So what's the other one? You Palmetto?
The Palmetto Advantage program is probably what I'm more excited about. I mean, these are all exciting programs, but this is one we've been waiting for over a year. It is not just a first-time home buyer program. The rule is you cannot own a home when you close on this, but it is a 97% loan with a reduced PMI. So typically when you're borrowing at 97%, you're looking at about a 35% coverage for PMI. And I know that that's not really, it sounds more complicated than it is, but this is actually 18%. So the PMI is about half of what it would normally be. But then you also get a 3% or 5% second mortgage that you do not have to pay back. Well, let me rephrase. There's no payments on it, and if you're in the home for 10 years, it's totally forgiven. If you sell the home before the 10 years is up, you just pay back the principal. So let's say you buy a $300,000 home, that's a $9,000 or more second mortgage that you don't even have to pay back.
Okay. Awesome. Can the seller pay closing costs?
Seller can pay closing costs, and for a slightly higher rate, you can actually get 5% instead of 3%. So you're borrowing 97%, then you get a 5% loan, so 3% covers the down payment. You've got 2% to cover the closing costs.
Okay.
Or you could still get the seller to pay closing costs and use the 2% to buy out the PMI.
Okay.
So all sorts of things you can do with it, but it's a phenomenal program. We thought it was going to come last year, so we've been waiting with bated breath. Finally came October 15th of this year, and it's just, I think it's going to open a lot of doors for a lot of people.
Okay. And any buyer don't have to be first time?
No, well, so here's the restrictions on that. Whoever is on the application has to make less than $87,500 a year.
Okay.
So if you make more than $87,500, you will not qualify for this program. The good thing is a lot of these programs like state housing, bond loans, USDA, they look at the household income. So it doesn't matter who's on the application, they look to see what the household income is.
Okay.
Here, we just look at the person on the application. So if you have two working spouses and either one qualifies by themselves, the other one simply doesn't have to be on the loan. And if they're under the $87,500, they qualify.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What else do people need to know?
Well, I mean, that is a program we're talking about quite a bit. We do state housing. There are a number of different programs out there for people who are looking to put very little down. I gotta tell you that the Palmetto Advantage, that's the program we were just discussing. I'm probably more excited about that than anything.
Yeah.
And then the construction to perm, I mean, I think the ability to go out, maybe move from a rental situation, have marginal credit scores, I mean, this goes down to 620, and actually go out and get 100% construction loan and build the home that you love.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about that.
I can't say enough about it. I'm ready to
We want to get all our builder friends set up, get them turning in their paperwork. That's one of the hardest things about this, is just getting the builders to turn in what they need to turn in. But once we have the builders, I mean, it's really just introducing buyers that want to build to the builders that are set up.
So if you think you want to build a house and you know a builder, get him to contact us. We'll get him the paperwork, and that way you can get your new house exactly what you want, exactly where you want. You know, it's a win-win. So, well, awesome. Well, I think we probably have talked about it all. So if you need anything, you can reach us at the Expert Real Estate Team at 895-9791, and we'll...
Cross Country Mortgage at 233-4210.
Awesome. Look forward to helping you guys, and if there's anything, reach out to us. Thank you.
Thank you.